I gotta keep myself in check sometimes, 'cause I tend to dream real big sometimes. The fancy outfits and the sparkly awards, my name and lights the people lined up at the doors. But I gotta remember to take it one step at a time, 'cause people seem to think that you'll be happier once you reach the top.
To start with the why for weddings, I have to start with my marriage. I met my husband on the internet, on Match.com. On a scale of 1 to 10, he said he was looking for a Q. And Q is my stage name from when I was a performance poet. And I love being married. I like the team of it. I like him. I like everything about being married. I really enjoy my marriage. And I think that marriage can be a great institution when the right two people make the decision that this is what they're going to do, and they're going to do this together, and they're on the same page. I don't think there's anything cooler in the world than two people like teaming up like Voltron. It's just the best thing in the world to me. And so weddings for me are like the ultimate romantic comedy to watch. It's like the ultimate movie. So being at a wedding and watching all these family dynamics and watching all these people come together to support these two people in that decision is like magic. It's really like, okay, what is my favorite part of wedding coverage? What is my favorite thing to shoot on a wedding day? The getting ready pictures are my favorite part. It always breaks my heart a little bit when the bride says that she's not going to have pictures done before the wedding. The ceremony is only about, normally, on average, 30 minutes long. But in the morning, when she wakes up, and it's all about the anticipation of getting ready, and her mom is there helping her get ready, and there really is something about putting on a dress. Like, no matter what is going on, the minute she puts on a dress, she becomes a bride. No matter what color it is, no matter what kind of dress it is, when she puts on her wedding dress, it's like I can like see the fairy dust that like gets spun around like, you know, Cinderella. Is literally like you see it spin around her, and she becomes a bride in that moment. And oh, I love watching it. I love watching her friends be happy for her. I love watching her mom watch her little girl grow up. I love it when her dad sees her for the first time. And I love being able to show them all of these little moments that they don't necessarily get to see, or that they're so busy in the throes of getting married that they don't get to be in the moments of getting married. And I get to cherry pick those moments out and give them back. So the getting ready part of the day is my absolute favorite part of the day. I really dig the getting ready part. Okay. Weddings for me are not so much about the pomp and circumstance. Don't get me wrong. I love a beautiful wedding. I love the details. I love all the effort and energy that people put into their weddings. But for me, weddings are really about the family relationships and dynamics that are taking place. They're really about all the people you've invited to be a part of this wedding day. It's about all the anticipation that you are about to start this life with somebody. And so for me, it's about your village. It's as much about all those people as it is about you and your partner coming together. All of the best moments in wedding, like all of my favorite pictures are always in the interactions of the people that are in the room. It's all about the smiles. It's about the unexpected tears. It's about the support that all the people around you come out to give on your wedding day. And so that is my goal as a wedding photographer, to be able to give people a documentation of all of these moments and all of these memories, because weddings go so fast. Like, as part of a wedding team, a wedding can be a long thing. I mean, we average 8 to 10, 11, 12-hour days on the actual wedding day. But brides look up and they're like, it went that fast. When they come in to see their pictures, they always tell me, I don't even remember some of this stuff because it went so fast. And so I take my job very seriously, because in the end, I'm the one who's going to help you remember. I'm the person who's been charged with making sure you remember how beautiful the dress was, how emotional your mom was, how your dad, who doesn't laugh or doesn't smile or doesn't cracked, how grandmas were, gave you a blessing, how all of those little things that may have slipped your mind in the franticness of a wedding day, I want to be able to give you those moments back. That's a serious, I take my job pretty seriously. Being a wedding photographer is a privilege. You're being invited into a very sacred event. Even if you're not a particularly religious person, a wedding is a promise. It's like it's a commitment. You're making a commitment to another person. So the act of getting married is not something that is light. Granted, the wedding can be light and it can be all about fun, because I am all about fun. I am all about a good time. Don't get it twisted. But the wedding, the actual wedding, the goal, I tell all my brides, the goal at the end of the day is for you to be married. So no matter what happens, no matter what happens to go wrong or go right, or no matter what we see, and no matter what happens around you, as long as you two say I do, then we won. And it is a privilege and an honor to be trusted to be with you when you start such a awesome journey with someone, because so many people don't get that chance to love somebody and to be able to make that commitment to someone. So it's something that, as much fun as I have, and as much as good a time as I want to have with my clients, I completely understand the privilege that I have been given, that weddings and wedding photography are the thing that I'm good at.
You'll have it all I'm living for right now. 'Cause what if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting.